Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game is so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Huh. Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach my goals with everybody in my pocket. I can't trust the soul, but I know pain, but I can't block it. I can't block it. Hey, look what I did. Hey, they keep hitting me like big bro, let lock in. But we ain't even locked in. We ain't even locked in.
Wake Contracting, your trusted choice for complete home renovations. The heart of your home. Dream kitchens and custom bathrooms designed just the way you want them. 5-star reviews and happy customers. That's the Wake Contracting difference. Call 260-444-6.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School soccer fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Ruoff Mortgage Stadium, home of the Fort Wayne Football Club, as we have a doubleheader in the high school level on this beautiful pitch inside this beautiful new stadium. We do have the Bishop Luers Choir down on the field, and they will serenade us with the Star Spangled Banner here momentarily, and we're going to pause and listen to them from them. Check. What an outstanding rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Outstanding shout out. And we do want to give a shout out to both athletic directors, and Jody Bentley for Bishop Dwenger and Kevin Mann for Bishop Luers. But it is finally here, ladies and gentlemen. When this was announced, myself, Tim Atkinson, calling your play-by-play, super excited about these high school doubleheaders. What a feeling for these girls and boys here in the 260 to get down on a professional soccer pitch right here in their hometown of Fort Wayne, Indiana. What an outstanding feeling and vibe it is here at Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. The Fort Wayne Football Club has rolled out the red carpet for these student athletes here in Northeast Indiana. I am Tim Atkinson. I'll be calling your play-by-play. We are using the Fort Wayne Football Club's camera operators, so no worries on that regard, as now they will flip the coin to see who will get possession, since this is an away game for both of these clubs. Make sure you follow us on X at 260 Sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of our live events as they happen. Looking at the starters for Bishop Luers, this is the Battle of the Bishops in a Summit Athletic Conference matchup. Bishop Dwenger comes in 0-0-1. They played a top team in Belmont. That was a 2-2 tie on the 25th this week. 2-2 tie against Belmont. Belmont defeated them in the sectional final a year ago to move on to regionals. So Dwenger's looking to get back in their winning ways all the way to state as it was 4 years ago under head coach James McKay. New head coach here for Bishop Dwenger this year just coming in is Ted Crystal. Outstanding soccer family are the Crystals. A great basketball family as well. But Ted, a welcome face back here. He was an assistant coach back in the day here at Bishop Dwenger as well. So we're set and ready for Bishop Luers. Their head coach is Ivan Miranda. For Bishop Luers coming in 3-1 into tonight's matchup. They had a win against South Adams 2-1, a big win against Canterbury 1-0, and the win at Woodland on Saturday and a 2-0 win. And then their lone loss was against the fiery Snyder Panthers club. They lost that one 1-0. So we're ready here. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Where else would you rather be than sitting right here at Ruoff Mortgage Stadium, taking in this outstanding action? You'll see the multi-camera look here from the Fort Wayne Football Club camera operators. What a setup. Bishop Dwenger going with the freshman in at goal, and Joelma Morales. She's just a freshman, the only freshman. 3 freshmen on this roster, but the only one getting the start. And we are set. Referee checking both keepers as it is game time here at Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. Sitting atop I-69, watching the traffic go by. Normally I'm on that side of things as we're off and running with Bishop Dwenger possession. Watch for a lot of possession. Dwenger wants to win the possession battle here against Bishop Luers. Well, the starters, as I mentioned, Morales in at goal for Dwenger. Then you have number 2, Alima Stroud. Number 3, Diamond Espinoza. Number 4, Addie Brigham. And number 5 is Allison Guzne. Number 7, Lindsey Florian. Number 8, Ella Roberts. Number 13, Riley Blake. Number 17, Ella Close. Number 20, Alicia Lewis. And number 24 is Margaret Rowe. Battle on that far sideline. Kept in and finally goes out to touch. It'll be a Bishop Luers throw-in. Give you the starters, for Luers here in a minute. Good pop-up. That's one of the better players on this squad, and Lindsey Florian, the junior. Great sophomore year. Alima Stroud normally plays a center back role, has her first 3 years. Looks like she's playing more of a defensive mid, so we'll keep an eye on that. Comes near side. Here's an opportunity with some space for Ariana Mondragon. That was the one starter I missed. Here's Close. Ella Close, the senior. This was a large senior class. They only graduated 3 from a year ago, 4 including the keeper. So most returners coming back for the Saints, as we're going to have our first corner of the match, and it'll be Riley Blake. Fun fact, she actually has a twin sister that's a cheerleader at Bishop Dwenger. Riley Blake with that right-footed in-swinger. Near post. Dwenger got a touch, did close. Pops out here to Glenn. Glenn's a multi-sport athlete, Campbell Glenn, for Luers. But give you the roster here. Number 3 is Ariana Sorg. Number 4, Amelia Anzini. She's a freshman. Number 5, Kennedy Chapin. Number 10, Gracia Nino. Number 11, Natalie Vasquez. Number 13, Perla Munoz. Number 14 is Campbell Glenn. 15 is Miley Grubb. 17, Jasmine Esparza. Number 19, Cynthia Collin. In at goal is the junior, Allison Cruz. Dwenger keeping that possession. I mentioned it. That's going to be expected. Dwenger to win the battle. Dwenger just that one match against a high-level, also 2A club in Belmont. The 2 scorers were Ella Close and number 14, Ariana Mondragon. Is Close looking for a cross. It comes in, but off the side of the foot, out for a goal kick. See, the Bishop Dwenger boys have entered the building. They will take on the Bishop Luers boys after the conclusion of this matchup. But good crowd on hand here for our first match of the night. And the high school supporters really showing out. It's kind of a low crowd last night for Indiana Tech and St. Francis. A lot better crowd here tonight. Here's Glenn. What'd you expect with everybody being local? Lots of family around. Dwenger looking to push. Good counter. Here's Lewis. Lewis doesn't have help. Tried to drop it to Blake. She was late on the come-up. To Guzne. Plays it back. Bruggeman. Bruggeman wants to put it in the attack. That's a good switch to the far side. I believe that's Florian. Check it. No, it is not. That's number 3, Diamond Espinoza, the senior. Now here is Florian. Florian does a little bit of everything for Bishop Dwenger. Now Stroud. Stroud, good ball. How about this to Mondragon? Mondragon sneaking out her second goal of the season. Good cut to the right foot and pushed off her line by Glenn. Dwenger fans wanting a foul. Not going to get it, but it will be a corner as Mondragon is up on her feet. So good sign there as Coach Crystal wanted that foul as well. But I've seen this head referee many, many high school games. He is about as solid as it comes. There'll be a right-footed outswinger, I do believe. It will. Ball comes in. And it's headed out by a Luers player and then punched out to Guzne. Guzne puts it back in the box. A couple players for Dwenger were offsides. They got to get back on. They do. Cleared out partially by Munoz. Making the run. Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Oh, and they're going to get a foul on Dwenger. Just like both feet got tangled up, but Roberts is going to get hit with the foul. Our second one of the match. How about this stadium, ladies and gentlemen? This holds 9,200 people. Construction's not completely done yet. But, you know, with this soccer stadium, you're upright. You're not far back from the pitch. So even in this top portion, we're very at the top of the bleachers here, of the stands. I shouldn't say bleachers because it's all chairs. At the very top, I mean, you are still really close to the side of the pitch. So it seats 9,200. This is the second largest Jumbotron video board in the state of Indiana. Number 1 is the Jumbo board, the video board there at Ross Aid in West Lafayette at Purdue University. They rented that 3-4 years ago. Became the largest one. Fort Wayne Football Club with the second largest video board in the state. Luers looking for a little possession. Not going to happen there. Comes to Lewis. Lewis wants to drop it to Blake. A little misstep. That one cleared out. Chapin was there. Put back in by Nino. Good read by Florian. Florian has Espinoza on the right. Looking for a through ball. Instead went to the center. It went through. Close. Mondragon, could she get there? And played it back. Smartly did Chapin. Florian. How about that juggling skill, ladies and gentlemen? But it came to Glenn. Glenn, good poke away and tackle for the senior. She had a monster junior year in basketball. That Glenn last name synonymous with Bishop Luers. And we got a late whistle and advantage was played. We have a foul on the Saints. 7 minutes into the match. Again, this is Summit City Sports. Thanks for joining us. You can follow us on X at 260 Sports. Chapin's going to put the free kick into motion. Goes towards the top of the 18. Headed out by Dwenger. And Guzne. Lewis. Tries to turn. Surveys. Mondragon. Good through ball here to Close. Ella Close. Espinoza's unmarked in the center of the box. Can she get a cross off? If she does, just not hard enough. But Espinoza running right down the center of the pitch. Unmarked. A good opportunity in the third corner of the match. All three coming for Bishop Dwenger. And who's going to take it? Late arrival. It looks like they're going to send Brigham in over to the corner flag to take it. Well, what an atmosphere. The whole right side where the Jumbotron is, there's turf out on the side for the kids to play. As I'm right behind this huge video board, as Brigham in with the right-footed in-swinger. 7 Saints in the box. Good ball, high header. Stroud! Alima Stroud strikes first for the Saints on the beautiful header off the corner. Tremendous ball and header for the goal. Wow! Outstanding job for Stroud and the Bishop Dwenger Saints. And I did not have my roster or my replay up, but look at this ball from Brigham in, and look at Stroud. Absolutely tremendous. High elevation, makes it happen. What a play. And Dwenger is on the board first. 1-0. But not only the header, but the corner was absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. Substitutions come in. Ella Hine, the junior. I'm really high on her, number 9 in the midfield. She just came in. Also came in was number 10, Jillian Gustafson. She's a junior. She could be a starter as well on this Saints team. This is a very, very deep roster for Coach Crystal in his first year as head coach at Bishop Dwenger. Oh, close. She was onside, too, if that got through. Here's Stroud. Alima Stroud was a second-team All-SAC as a freshman center back. All right? First-team sophomore and junior year. Now she's playing a kind of a holding mid. That ball coming. Oh, it got through. Gustafson looking for a shot. Got it. Save. Good save by Cruz. Allison Cruz there for the two-handed grab. But a new pitch. None of these players have played on it. It's going to take it a little bit. You got to read it. Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Mondragan, she's onside. And that one angled a little bit too far out for a throw-in. But take a look. That was just a tremendous, tremendous corner and goal. That one shouldered by Blake. Taken away. That's America Salinas, who checked in number 1 for Luers. Mondragan ran out of real estate. More substitutions for Dwenger. Number 21 will check in for the Saints, and Sophia Sanger, she's a sophomore. Played back up top. Here's Hine. Hine, she's going to play it back through Brighamman. Brighamman. That's Lewis. She's gone from the left side of the pitch to the right side. That one is scooped up by Brighamman. Daddy surveys. Looking for Ella Close on the through. Just a little heavy. Into the box for Allison Cruz grab. That one does filter through. The back four for Luers. You know, sometimes you don't need to kick the ball on the hop. Settle it. Especially if you got a little bit of space. Try to settle that ball so it doesn't have the opportunity to roll up on you and roll over the boot. That one played back, Brighamman. Looks like we have a young Fort Wayne Sports Club team in here. Hine. Oh, she left it to Close and deflected off of Luers. That will be a corner. But Hine, probably looking back at that, she's going to want to take that shot. The miscommunication with Close led to the errant, but it will be deflected off of Luers. It'll be another corner for the Saints. Lindsey Florian will head to that far flag. High IQ for Florian, but shot out to Sorcha. As Aaliyah has a brother now that's a freshman at Bishop Dwenger. Florian got the touch. Good play there by Anzini. But the cross comes in to Gustafson. Got on the end of it. Looking for runners. Lost her foot and good defensive play by Cynthia Collin. But still loose, and I'll be out for a goal kick. And thanks for joining us here at Summit City Sports. Just under 25 minutes. Follow us on X at 260 Sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. We're also 260 on TikTok and on Instagram as Gustafson's shot goes wide of its mark. Now for another goal kick. But right now, Luers just can't maintain any possession. But just down 1-0 with plenty of time. Cruz. Hine, good read. Played it up to close, and that one deflected out wide by Luers, and it'll be another corner.
Corner kick, Bishop Dwenger.
Who's going to take it? It will be Brigham. She's an all-SAC player. They have several here on Coach Crystal's squad. Right-footed, in-swinger, coming from Maddie Brigham. Far post again. Header. Oh, just wide. I think that was Gustafson on the far post there. It was, number 10. Jillian Gustafson just couldn't put it on net. That'll go out for another goal kick. Stephanie Hernandez, another sophomore, checks in for Dwenger, replacing Mondragon. That's what, the 6th, 7th sub already for Bishop Dwenger. Coach Crystal's letting you know how deep his club is right now early in this match. Florian steps up with the header. Gustafson got a knee on it. That's Coors laid it wide. Coors has an older brother, a junior, a quarterback at Bishop Dwenger, and Michael. That's going to be a free kick in a pretty advantageous spot for the Saints. Oh, referee's backing them up about 8 yards. Still, Florian can put this on net easily. Let's see what kind of wall they go with. Looks like it's going to be a 3-person wall for Luers. And the wind's starting to blow here. Your boy's going to have to get his tape out. Florian. 3-person wall for Luers. The shot, little chip shot, and just heavy. Goes over the crossbar for a goal kick. Another sub for Dwenger. That's going to be number 11, Harper Maldini. Harper Maldini comes in for Ella Close. And Campbell Glenn will check back in for Luers. And Nina will check out. Check it, that's number 19, Cynthia Collin. Low ball. Gustafson got a touch. Hine, can she get to it? Does. But a good step up defensively by Anzini. Look at Florian in that shoulder charge. Absolutely tremendous. If you don't watch a lot of soccer, it is a contact sport, ladies and gentlemen. Good one here. Good run, good timing, Gustafson, but Cruz off her line, waited just a split second, and does fall on it. She was a little hesitant, but ended up doing the job. Good recovery. by the junior keeper, Allison Cruz. Oh, good ball, and Hine let it roll. Has a player out wide. Just could not connect. That was Maldini on the right side of the attack. Into Glenn. Glenn had that one dispossessed. Leaved it. Florian wants to switch it. Sanger just could not keep it in. Great idea by Florian, though. Just a little heavy.
Substitute for Bishop Luers coming in number 11, Natalie Vasquez, replacing
Natalie Vasquez checks in, the freshman. Checks in for Salinas, for Luers. And the long high throw by Chapin. Battle here, near side. Poked out. It's going to be a Luers throw. Cleared out by Guzne. Glenn keeps it in. Here's an opportunity. Got to roll up here for Luers. We want to switch it. Switch it over to Glenn. She's unmarked. Good pressure from Gustafson from behind. And here we go on the counter. Here's the speed. That's Hernandez. Gustafson will drag back. Try to split the defenders. Now looking for a cross. It comes in. Oh, just scuffed it. Opportunity. Coors couldn't get on the end of it. Maldini on that far side. And Glenn does a great job to get it out of her defending third. Still with possession. And then double teamed. And finally taken off the ball. Now Brigham. Florian has tons of space. Has Sanger wide open near side. Good idea, but a great read by Garcia Nino. Hernandez on the move. Good ball, Gustafson. How about the closeout? Kennedy Chapin, the junior, but Sanger keeps it in for Dwenger. Sanger trying to connect it up top to Hernandez. Out for a goal kick. 18 minutes left in this first half.
double substitution for Bishop Dwenger coming in. Number 2,
Alima Stroud and Riley Blake check back in for Dwenger. And Florian and Sanger will get a rest. We're going to play it short out near. That's number 17, Esparza. Leaves it to Grubb. A miss hit. Hine is there. Hine, an outstanding soccer family throughout. Stroud has a brother on the boys team. Does Alima. Get it right back to her. Good ball. A little give and go. Maldini looking for a cross. Cuts it back. Changes. And a good takeaway. Can't see the number from all the way over there, but a great takeaway. Play back out to midfield. Glenn, she's been a really good bright spot for Luers. Brigham steps up and takes it away. Here's a counter. Hine just couldn't get enough on that through ball. And it will roll out for a Dwenger throw. And thanks for joining us here. We're live from Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the shoes and relax. Your boy's going to be here for the next 3.5 hours. Tucked in here at the top of the stadium. So Close and Mondragon check back in for Coach Crystal. Looking for his first win in his first season as Bishop Dwenger head coach. Brigham in, playing keep away. They find Coors. Coors leaves it to Stroud. Stroud, little toe poke up top to Hernandez. Hernandez showing you the speed. Plenty of options in the box. Drops it to Blake. Blake, whoo-hoo, tremendous skill. Needs help here, needs a drop. Stroud needs to come over to help with a drop. A little nutmeg. Ball stays in. Hernandez. Oh, great shoulder charge by Chapin. How about a second one? Love the aggressiveness there of Chapin. And then she throws it in quickly. Played back out. Here's Stroud. Stroud with a little nutmeg, little toe poke here to Blake. And no attack into play. Trying to track that down was Vasquez. But everybody pushed up. Here's an opportunity. Here's the skill of Mondragon. Looking for an opportunity. Tried that through ball to Coors. Came back to Close. Close took a shot. Was it deflected off of Luers? It was not. Goal kick coming. But what a great evening of high school soccer doubleheader. Boys will be up next here live at Ruoff Mortgage Stadium, home of the Fort Wayne Football Club, as they brought us in to broadcast all of the high school and college games these next couple of weeks. Had Indiana Tech and St. Francis night. I think it was last night. Yeah, it was last night. And Bishop Dwenger, Bishop Luers here tonight. Good ball. Brigham in. Has Coors. Instead goes Stroud. Yeah, Stroud playing that holding mid. I like that position for her. Gives her a little bit more freedom getting into the attack. Here's a ball coming in the box. Good read by Cruz. Still time to get out here if you're so inclined here off Bass Road. This is a couple of miles west of University of St. Francis. That one came to Blake. Off the foot of Tejeda. Oh, Mondragon. Give and go with Hernandez. But Chapin, she's just too good of a defender. You got to come at her with something. Some kind of different angle. If you're coming at her regularly, she's going to dispossess you. Number 5 in the black and red. There's a throw. Tejeda. Battle for it. Won by Hernandez. Found Blake. Great job by Vasquez. Vasquez has one to beat. And Brigham in. Had to peel it back. Good recovery by the Dwenger D. Try to get it back to Vasquez and keeps it in. Vasquez looking for space. Oh, they're going to get a foul. In business now. Who's going to take it? Looks like number 13, Perla Munoz. We'll take this free kick. Back to the action. Ball came in, headed out by Stroud. Luers with a pair of subs, and number 2, Analia Reyes, the sophomore.
And number 5, Kennedy
I didn't see the second number 19, and Cynthia Collin in for Luers. And another throw in right by the corner flag for the Knights. Back. Cross comes in. And the first opportunity for the freshman keeper, Joelma Morales, with the easy grab. And Morales with the boot out towards midfield. Off the head of Glenn. Played back in by Grubb. Stroud heads it wide. And we got an offsides. Luers player was in an offside position. Oh, good play. Munoz got to Vasquez. Brigham stepped up and broke it up. That's going to be a foul on Collin. It's been a well-officiated game, as you expect when the man in the middle is doing his thing. Long-time soccer official. Here in the 2-6-0. Mondragon got the touch to Coors. Maldini. Cross is deflected off of a Luers player, and Cruz smartly grabs it up. Don't forget, we'll have the boys up after the conclusion of this match. Just under 9 minutes left in this half. We got a whistle here. Not sure what happened. We have an injury. And if it's blood, yep, she's going to have to check out. So Gustafson, Hine, and Gustafson in. And Lewis in for Dwenger. 1-0, the Saints on top of the Knights. It's going to be an outstanding boys matchup after this one as well. It's been well played. Tons of possession for Dwenger, but Luers only down 1-0. One goal changes the complete outlook. Diamond Espinoza is going to check in, as White did get a wrap. But they'll drop it and get back to action. Collin. Played out by Esparza. Close, tried to head it to Hernandez. Close. One thing that I've watched Ella Close play now for 4 years, she does not care about her own safety out there. She will run 100 miles an hour into contact. That's number 17 in white, who's I'm talking about. That one laid back. Did Bochin. Brigham, good ball. Down the sideline, that's Gustafson looking for a cross. Has a couple of Saints players. Gustafson surveys and plays it off of the Luers player for a corner. Substitution, they're waving it off. Yep, they want a sub. For Luers, number 16, Yuri Ramirez, the senior. And for Dwenger, number 3, Diamond Espinoza, the senior. And it will be Addie Brigham in with the corner. But a beautiful evening here. Crowd still filtering in here. Everybody's sitting on this side because this is all in the shade. Oh, nice little run by Gustafson. Just over her head. She came or circled around. Bochin lays it wide. Brigham in the ground cross. And smartly, you can't gamble with that. And Grubb smartly just plays it out. Another corner coming for the Saints. Right-footed. Addie Brigham. Right-footed out swinger. Good high ball from Brigham. She had the assist to Stroud on the first goal on the corner. Lewis. Good dribbling in tight space. And then pushed off the ball. Good defense. Tackled away, but then given right back to Dwenger. Here's Hine. Hine wants to drop it to Brigham. Oh, try to get tight with it and try to get it back to Hine. Was nearly dispossessed. Here's Gustafson. She'll bring it towards the center of the pitch. Poked away by Reyes. Got it back, though, and cleared out by Grubb. Check it out. Was Collin. Played back in. Munoz. Salinas out wide. Campbell Glenn. And good touch by Bochin. Can she keep it in? Does. Saved a corner. Did the sophomore, Aaliyah Bochin. More subs. Number 5, Kennedy Chapin for Luers. Number 7, Lindsey Florian checking back in for the final 4 minutes. Plenty of space. Bochin. Drops Stroud. Stroud is now dropped up back into the center back. Oh, making a run here is Espinoza. They didn't see her. Chapin. Florian pokes it away. Hine came out with it. Looking for a counter. Threw a ball out wide to Gustafson. Has close. And can't keep it in. Another goal kick coming for Luers. Mondragon, and that was deflected off of Luers, out for a corner. Oh, it was not. I just lied to you. I take it all back. But what a great crowd on hand. This whole near side pretty full from end line to end line. Uh-oh, here's a chance. Gustafson, 1v1, shot, goal! Jillian Gustafson makes it 2-0 on the mistake from Luers. Pokes it into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Just cannot give that much possession. And I always wondered about that, too. They've been dropping these short. You know, if you're going to have a center back take a goal kick, why drop it to the keeper? I'm not sure why they do that. But I'm just a 25% soccer guy, so somebody can explain it to me, I'm sure. And I'll take your explanation. Good ball here, Florian. She'll finish. Espinoza had Lewis on the run, came back to the center, and then cleared out nicely by Miley Grubb. Lewis, look for Mondrigan, headed out by Colin. Florian, far side to Bochin. Good cut by Gustafson, split the D. Glenn coming back to help defend. Gustafson keeps it close, tried the one-touch shot, and rolled up on her boot. Now Lewis. Lewis wants a shot. You can see that one coming in the bender. That would have been off goal, but smart play by Cruz, just a grab. As we're nearing 20 seconds left in this first half. Florian with the header, the settle, the pass to Gustafson, the drop. 10 seconds, Hine. Luers just got to clear this out. Just got to clear it out. Mondrigan and Gustafson. And that will be the end of our first half. 2-0, Bishop Dwenger on top for the first match to the Battle of the Bishops. We'll take a short break and come back with the second half of game action right here live from Ruoff Mortgage Stadium, powered by SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game is so important, to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals, We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach my goals with everybody in my pocket. I can't trust the soul, but I know pain, but I can't block it. I can't block it. Hey, look what I did. Hey, they keep hitting me like big bro, let lock in. But we ain't even locked in. We ain't even locked in.
Wake Contracting, your trusted choice for complete home renovations. The heart of your home. Dream kitchens and custom bathrooms designed just the way you want them. 5-star reviews and happy customers. That's the Wake Contracting difference. Call 260-444-6081 or visit us online today.
Partnership between O&E, Orthopedics Northeast, and Parkview Sports Medicine is unique because our team is taking care of the athlete in their own environment on the field. O&E is the other end of our treatment when someone actually does have an injury that requires a specialist care.
We have athletic trainers, we have the physical therapists, and everyone's important. Everyone has a role to play because our goal is the same. We're just trying to get these athletes back to doing what they love to do.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime break. Here, the first game of our doubleheader, the Battle of the Bishops. 2-0, Bishop Dwenger on top. Alima Stroud with the first goal. As we go to our Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay for that goal, Brigham in with this high corner. Stroud with a beautiful header. It doesn't get any better than that. Going back towards the way that the corner came is always best, unless you're far post. And our second goal, Jillian Gustafson just took advantage of the mistake of Luers. The goal kick wasn't cleared and beat the keeper low for goal number 2. And that's where we set 2-0 with 40 more minutes of game action upon us. I'll take one more break. We'll come back with the start of this second half as we are live from Ruoff Mortgage Stadium on SummitCitySports.com.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach my goals with everybody in my pocket. I can't trust the soul, but I know pain, but I can't block it. I can't block it. Hey, look what I did. Hey, they keep hitting me like big bro, let's lock in. But we ain't even locked in. We ain't even locked in.
Wake Contracting, your trusted choice for complete home renovations. The heart of your home. Dream kitchens and custom bathrooms designed just the way you want them. 5-star reviews and happy customers. That's the Wake Contracting difference. Call 260-444-6081 or visit us online today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about ready for the beginning of the second half. Let's get 40 minutes up on the board as we are set and ready. It will be Bishop Luers' possession to start it. I need to clean my glasses off here. I guess I could have taken the halftime to do that, but busy getting the highlights out. But welcome back. This is Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I believe we're back here on Tuesday of next week, and I'll check that when I get a chance, as we're going to get a whistle right away. Let's see here, next week. No, I want to say Columbia City, but I'll look it up here. Yeah, next week here for the PSM and soccer series. Yeah, Huntington North and Columbia City, boys-girl doubleheader next Tuesday. SummitCitySports.com will be here. Then the following Tuesday, it will be Blackhawk Christian against Canterbury in a doubleheader. I'll be here as well. And then on the 10th, so a week from next Thursday, Central Noble and West Noble. Mondragon plays close up top. You hear Coach Miranda really trying to get his squad going. He knows the first 5 minutes of this second half, ultra important. Good play by Glenn. And Glenn's pressure led to that turnover. Florian. Yep, that was a foul. A little heavy on that last push. That played out. Luers looking for some possession here. But once again, they just can't get more than 2 passes together, which is a recipe, not a good recipe at all. Definitely missing some ingredients, if you know what I'm saying. Stroud, the takeaway. Found Hine. Hine has a runner, but she's offside. It's close. You don't want to go to the left. Goes to Gustafson. Close is still in the offside position. That ball played in. Cruz is there. Once again, crowd still coming in. Still got plenty of time to get here for the rest of this girls' game. And the boys to foul. Look at this battle between Glenn and Florian. Florian, great ball to Hine. Hine, got a touch. What a pass, but offsides. Ella Close was about 3 yards offsides. And Hine, that's the second time Hine's been too unselfish. Too unselfish. I know that's weird to say, but She had an opportunity at a goal in the first half, gave it up. And now it happens a second time. Coach Crystal's going to pull that up on video. Then their next video session, which I would assume would be tomorrow. Well, it's Friday football. Look at that challenge. I think he called that because number 14 for Luers, I'm sorry, not number 14, number 11, Natalie Vasquez, her shoulder charge was just a little bit behind the other shoulder, kind of more on the shoulder blade. It wasn't level shoulder to shoulder. Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Florian, plenty of space. Looking for a teammate. Cross comes in. Gustafson got a toe on it. Came down to Close. Takes a high hop on Close. She's got a drop. She goes with it with Lewis. Lewis, survey. Good defensive pressure by Munoz. Put back in at the top of the 18. Here's Close. Right-footed shot, and Cruz is there for the grab. 2-0. That was our halftime score. Glenn. Good job. But continued her run, too. And once again, kids, watch number 14 in black. Just effort has gotten 2 turnovers on Dwenger. Just straight effort. The one thing that a Glenn's going to give you at Luers, and that's 110%. Seen it for years. Stroud with the header out. Here's Florian. Florian wants a runner. Oh, beautiful ball. Tremendous. Here's Close. 1v1. Cruz comes out a couple of steps. Close. Drops it to Hine. Hine the shot. Goal! Little two-person game up top. Close to Hine, who laces it in for the goal. 3-0. Bishop Dwenger on top. A great unselfish play by Close that time, but it all started with Lindsey Florian's ball. Check it on our Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that ball. You can't weight it or angle it any better than that. Close can run right on the end of it. She slows it for a second to pull a defender and then leaves it to Hine, who laces it far post. Back to the action. Glenn, just a bit behind her intended target in Vasquez, taken away by Lewis. Lewis drops it. Guzne, Stroud, up top. But Miley Grubb was there. Grubb finds Esparza. Nice little sidestep from Munoz. Got it back. Has the ball. Opportunity. Cynthia Collin looking for a cross. It comes in. And was it out? Ooh, how about that freshman keeper? Just snagged it. It was not over the end line. Now the line judge is saying it was off. It was out. So it should have been a goal kick. That flag came up way, way, way late. Are they going to say it's a corner? Should be a goal kick, right? That must have been deflected by a Bishop Dwenger player unless she caught the ball in play and the ball then came out over the end line. Short. Off the head of Florian. Brigham, partial clear. Good knee by Gustafson. Mondragon runs on it. Leaves it to Florian. Florian, through ball. Oh, my goodness. Great play by Cruz. But I'm telling you what, Lindsey Florian, she's just a junior, folks. She's got D1 written all over her. It doesn't have the top-level D1 size, but my goodness, her skill level, her IQ, as the freshman keeper will check out, and they'll bring in another keeper, Will Bishop Dwenger. I think that's Eloise Hull. I'll have to check that. It is. She had a brother that played on the boys' team. I think maybe graduated last year. Maybe he's a senior this year. I'll have to check their roster. Another opportunity close. And could not get it on net. Out for a goal kick. Nearing 32 minutes left in this match. These are conference games in the Summit Athletic Conference. And a goal kick. Plays out near Campbell. Lets it roll. Great IQ from Campbell. Lost her balance. Florian. You know, her sleight of frame, do not let that fool you. She is so wrong. Guzne, one of the captains, tried to get it to Hine. Just rolled on her. Florian. And Close is on it. And then tripped up, lost her balance, and will get a foul. Didn't look like a lot of contact, but a foul nonetheless. There'll be a free kick in a good spot. Let's see if Florian takes it. Dwenger looking to the sideline to Coach Crystal. Yep, Florian will take it. She can score it from here, no doubt. Again, thanks for joining us here for the PSM 1 soccer series. What a huge thing Fort Wayne Football Club has done for these kids. Florian puts it in that goal. Cruz, good job. He's kept their balance, kept it in front. And still got to finish the video board around the stadium, around the pitch. Finish some seating here and there. The walkway up above us by the camera wells. Here's Hine. She's looking at a shot. Comes in. Goal! Ella Hine smacks it from about 25 yards out for goal. Woo! Ella Hine gets one. That is her first of the season. And Hine will check out. Checking in, Aaliyah Bochin. Check it, that was Ella Roberts. I apologize. That checked out. And Close. Can't get to it. She's offsides anyway. Free kick for Luers. Good play by Colin. Comes back to Bochin. Good leave on the nice run by Brighamman. A little heavy on that touch, but so did Esparza. Throw in, coming for the Knights. .50 ball. So Hine with 2 goals here. Stroud with the first, Gustafson with the second, and then back-to-back for Hine within, 5-6 minutes of each other. Chapin left it. That one poked away. They find Gustafson. Gustafson. Bochin. Florian taking on 2 players for Luers and won it. Man, is she good. And then found Mondragon to Close. Ella Close was offsides again. And she knew it that time. That's her fourth offside. So up 4-0, but still room for improvement. Telling you what an atmosphere here, ladies and gentlemen, as you see the replay. So you'll see live replays coming from the booth upstairs. And then I'll run my Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replays from time to time. Chapin. Lewis on the mark. She gets it back. Guzne. Good pressure by Chapin. Errant pass. Sparza. Stroud. Takes it back for Dwenger. Florian. Leaves it to Bochin. Bochin wanted Gustafson, but played it behind and out for a throw. 2 subs for Luers. Number 11, Natalie Vasquez. And number 20 is Angelina Collin. The throw in to Collin. Plays it up. Bochin hipped it out of there. Collin and Florian. Florian's going to win about all of those battles. Brigham. Ref letting them play. And could not keep it in. It was out for a Dwenger throw. Uh-oh. Hine looking for a hat trick. And Close was offsides again. We'll have a pair of subs waiting for Dwenger and Sanger and Hernandez. Good ball. Just rolled on her a little bit. Florian pops it back to Brigham. Yeah, when you have a midfielder like Lindsey Florian, I mean, it's such an advantage. Tejeda, taken away by Gustafson. Mondragon's there. Instead, she'll drop back. Lewis. Mondragon. Change of direction, takes a shot. That's wide of its mark. And Sanger and Hernandez do check in. Checking out are Lewis and Close. I like that from Coach Ted Crystal. He brought Close out. She's had several offside, and he's talking to her right now. Yeah, not yelling, just calmly talking, explaining the situation. That's good coaching there. Luers looking for a counter. Vasquez. Trying to get it back to Vasquez. Battling with Bochin. And Bochin will smartly play it out to touch. 4-0 is where we set. It was a 2-0 halftime score. Ariana Sorg checks in for Luers. Checks in for Nino. Long throw, Vasquez, good shield. Battling, Vasquez comes down with it. Florian got a touch. Came to Munoz. And not enough there. Stroud tried to clear it, could not. Little foosball action. Finally cleared by Brigham. Gustafson leaves it Mondragon and does finally clear. Sorg. Nice toe poke. Oh, great ball. Gustafson's onside. Takes it into the box. Has Hernandez on the run. Gustafson wide of the far post. Hernandez just couldn't get there in time. Gustafson, she's been impressive tonight. Tremendous crowd on hand here, folks. I wish you could see it from this side. Ball played back in. I think Gustafson, she needs a break. She looks a little winded. No sub standing, though, besides Campbell Glenn for Luers. Hernandez. Gustafson, a little heavy on that touch. But just no attack for Luers right now. Offsides. Flag went up immediately. Out to midfield, Guzne. Brigham wins it to Florian. Stroud and Vasquez battling. And that's clean. Gustafson. Oh, tremendous. About that juggling act. Salinas and Glenn check in for Bishop Luers. Be a throw in for Bishop Dwenger. Bochin into Florian. Drops to Bochin. Bochin just over the head of Mondragon. Chapin there. That was a handball. Yep. Handball on Hernandez. Free kick coming for Luers. Don't forget, we'll have the boys match after this one. It'll be on the other event on Summit City Sports. Make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell as well. That way you will not miss any live event that we cover with all the soccer, volleyball, and, of course, Friday night football. Also, girls flag football. I think we have 3 games live for girls flag football come on Saturday. Good read by Anzini for Luers. Bochin keeps it in. Good ball to Hine. Hine got a step. Played it back to Gustafson. Gustafson gets a touch. Wants a shot. Pulls it back. And just lost her balance right there. Couldn't get enough on the pass. Back to Hine. Goes off Stroud's head. Brigham in there. Now Florian. Good read by Chapin. Try to find Morales. Chapin keeps it. Good shoulder charge from Hernandez. That rolls back to Grubb. Grubb. Chapin kept it in, but it came to Dwenger. Oh, you're good. You're good. Cameras over there. Have some walker-bys ducking. I appreciate it, though. Uh-oh, Gustafson. She's onside. Cruz got to it. That's going to be a foul. It's not intentional. She tried to jump out of the way. She's going to get a yellow because of it. That's a tough call on Gustafson. She will have to check out for a restart. Cruz looks to be okay, but high school, they do not play with any contact on a keeper, and the PSM staff just going to go out there and check. Espinoza checks in for Gustafson. Anything around the heads, definitely going to be a check by the trainers. 14 or 4-0, 16:48 left in this match. Just under midway through. Still getting checked in the box. Kalen Kors checks in for Mondragon. Florian. Yeah, we'll roll out. Goal kick coming for Luers. Four 0, we stay. Stroud. Near side. Espinoza. Try to get back to Florian. Good tackle and read by Munoz. Munoz, Chapin, Colin, and Glenn have really stood out for me for Luers. Look at that play. Yep, and she got a touch. That's a foul. Perla Munoz takes advantage. There will be a free kick coming for Luers. Chapman lays it. Esparza plays it right back. Well, keep away from Hine. Florian read it. Florian tried to change direction. Good defensive stance. Hernandez leaves it to Sanger. Sanger on the carry. Sophia Sanger still with it. 50-50. Sanger keeps it. Looking for a cross. And that one poked away. And Cruz smartly gets to it because that would have been a corner. Good touch. Oh, mishit there. Plays it out wide. Hine gets to it. Keeps it in. And out for a Dwenger throw in. And thanks for joining us here tonight. Battle of the Bishops, live from Ruoff Mortgage Stadium off Bass Road here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of Summit City Sports. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Notified of all of our live events as they happen. Boys match after this one, where Dwenger is in prime position to get their first win of the season, as they started the season with a 2-2 tie against Belmont. Collin. Florian won it back. Diagonal through ball. Hine looking for a hat trick. Hine in 1v1. Can she get a shot? Good defensive recovery by Grubb. Brigham in, good ball. Espinoza has a drop in Bochin if she wants it. That will roll out on her. Two substitutions for Dwenger. Number 11, Harper Maldini. And number 31, Carden Butcher. A freshman getting her first look here tonight. I mean, almost every player has gotten on the pitch for Dwenger. And I'm sure Coach Crystal is going to try to get each and every player on his roster that's able to play to get a feel of this pitch here at Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. Florian, good defense. Cynthia Collin, and then they're going to get a foul. Great job by Collin. Free kick coming for Luers. Again, what a tremendous crowd on hand. I mean, this is one of the larger soccer crowds I've seen in quite some time, excluding any sectional and playoff stuff. Sectionals, regional, semi-state. So we do normally get a semi-state from IHSAA. Nearing 10 minutes left in the match. This has been controlled by Dwenger from the start. You have the Fort Wayne Football Club actually doing some training on the far side of the open pitch behind the video board. The second largest video board in the state, ladies and gentlemen. The first one, largest one, at Ross Aid on the campus of Purdue. Chapin had it knocked away by Bochin. Hernandez looked for Espinoza on the diagonal ball. Headed up by Collin, and that went off of the ref. They'll restart it. On the drop to Dwenger. 9 minutes left. Glenn showing you the strength. That will be a throw in for Luers. Collin tried to fit it through to Morales. It came back here, now Maldini. Espinoza left it. Florian. She's the engine. Florian. Cross. Cruz. With the diving play. This is a beautiful stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Get out here whenever you have the opportunity. Just going right back to the top level venues we have in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Of course, all starting with the Memorial Coliseum where the Fort Wayne Comets play minor league hockey. Of course, our Fort Wayne Tin Caps and Parkview Field, always voted the top minor league baseball stadium in the world. And add this to the mix, Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. This is top level when it comes to stadiums. Battle. Hernandez, she's going to get to it. Hernandez surveys. She's going to take a shot. And just scuffed it wide. Pair of subs awaiting for Dwenger and one for Luers. That's number 30, Mary Veerkamp, the freshman. And number 16, Sydney Knopf, the sophomore. I think that's everybody now. I think there's one player on this roster that has not been in, and that's number 18, Selena Sorg. But I did see a player down there on crutches. That might be her. So 7 minutes left. So Coach Crystal getting all of his roster in. Hernandez. Brigham. Espinoza. Good job by Ariana Sorg. That ball skied up. That will roll out for a throw-in. Took a high hop. Butcher, the freshman, cuts it back, changes direction, puts it in the box. Just hopped over the knee there of Reyes and cleared out by Grubb. Found Espinoza, has a little bit of space. Good closeout by Anzini. It will roll out for a corner for the Saints. Brigham looks like she's heading towards the flag to take this. Espinoza will leave it and head into the box. She'll go short with it. Good read by Chapin. Good poke through. Still with possession, but no help. That's going to be a foul on Brigham. Good individual effort from Chapin. Just under 5 minutes left in this match. Like Espinoza shaking up a little bit, talking to Coach Crystal here on this near sideline. The restart. Nearing 4 minutes left in this match. Gets it back to Anzini. Anzini, good ball here to Chapin. Kennedy Chapin. Brigham did get that out, but it deflected off a teammate, and Chapin's going to get to it. And the cross is deflected out for a throw-in.
Substitutes coming on for Bishop Luers. Number 23, Ella Petrus. Number 30, Bianca Petrus.
The Petrus's check in for Luers.
7, Allison Flores.
And Flores. So you see the Bishop Dwenger boys walking down behind the end line there. Pretzels must be money here. I've seen tons of people with pretzels. Soft pretzels, a little cheese, a little salt. I'm more of a honey mustard guy with it, but to each his own. Good step up by Grubb. Deflected out by the sophomore Sydney Noth. Yeah, Espinoza, she's not all there right now. You can see she's got a little bit of a limp in her gait. As that will roll out. Noth will throw it. Noth in, but there was Allison Flores, the sophomore. Play that behind a little bit on Coors. Now Bruggeman. Dwenger wants to keep this clean sheet. 2.5 minutes left. Bruggeman's there. Grubb, that will roll out for a Dwenger throw. Espinoza. Maldini. Espinoza, good strength. Chapin there. Check it, that was Colin. Wants to put Espinoza into space. Just angled a little wide. And we'll go out to touch. 2 minutes left.
Substitute for Bishop Luers coming in, number 29, Miranda Cardinal, replacing number 4, Amelia Enzini.
Carnell checks in. And out to touch. Another throw in. Butcher tried to leave it wide. She got it back. Butcher still on the move. Diamond Espinoza taken away, and Grubb will clear it. That was deflected. It'll stay in. Maldini tried to drag it back. Good takeaway. That's going to be a foul and a yellow. Yellow card's coming out for the pull. So Maldini will get a yellow. She'll have to check out for a restart. We'll bring in Ella Close. Coach Crystal's asking why the yellow. Ball played up top. Hop from Coors. Hernandez come up. Battle. And out for a throw in. Under 20 seconds left in the match. Don't forget, we'll have the boys. It'll only be about 20, 25 minutes after the conclusion of this match.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Bishop Dwenger will win it 4-0 over the Bishop Luers Knights in our first high school matchup ever at Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. What an outstanding night it has been. I'm going to have to think about the Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. I'll post it out with the highlight, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off so we can get set for this boys ball game here in about 25 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I am Tim Atkinson. I've been calling your play-by-play. This has been Indiana High School Soccer right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors, working on my speed. And that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit